So I'm going to cover 3 strategies that will help you make certain that you're maximizing your earnings with the CryptoTab browser. Now let me tell you something. The CryptoTab browser, today I'm not talking about growing your mining network at all. We'll start talking about that tomorrow. But if you treat this CryptoTab browser serious, then it literally should be able to turn into a massive, life-altering level of income for you at some point. And I'll tell you why. It's because it's a product that people already use every single day. It's essentially the Google Chrome browser. So it's a product that people use already every day. It doesn't cost them anything to be able to use it. And it mines a cryptocurrency whose value should go up a tremendous amount in the coming weeks, months, and years. In my personal opinion, that's not financial advice of any kind. Don't take it that way. But as you watch this video right now, cryptocurrency prices are around 7,000. They have been much lower. They've been much higher. But all that matters is you're able to earn free cryptocurrency. I've been getting paid on this thing for over 18 months. I mean, it pays like clockwork. In fact, we'll be closing in on 2 years before long. It pays, it works, it's phenomenal. So, and over the next several days, when you get emails from me or you as you go through this course, then I want you to watch every video from beginning to end. Pay very close attention to what I talk about. I'm going to give you every tip, every strategy that I know to be able to help you maximize your earnings using the CryptoTab browser. So we're going to assume that you've already downloaded the CryptoTab browser. If you haven't, click the link in the email or the link down in the description. Make certain that you already have this. I'm assuming you do. Just come down here, download it, install it, whatever. Once you download it, have it installed. There's a couple of things. First of all, let me just give you a bonus. You can, if you want, it's just an add-on. You can actually go, and I'll put a link in the description, but you can also download the CryptoTab start page. And as you can see, I already have it downloaded. So this is what the start page does. It's kind of a home page for you. Anytime you open up your web browser, you start here. So to have some of your closest, easiest to get to have your bookmarks, and have some of the websites that you get to the fastest, the easiest. And this background, I have it set up to just change. It constantly changes. So it gives you something different to look at each time. I'm just bringing up open up a new tab. And so that's kind of cool. Plus it has the temperature of your location, has the current Bitcoin price, your balance, and it's all right here on the start page. I think it's a great add-on. It's not going to necessarily increase your mining speed or anything, but it's definitely a cool add-on to have. That's just a bonus tip. All right, so let's go into the 3 strategies that actually increase your crypto earnings through the CryptoTab browser. So once you have it downloaded, what you want to do is you want to come over. Once you can actually, just to show you how I got here, anytime you click on this right here, it will take you to this page. So I encourage you, first thing is turn mining up to maximum. Turn it up to maximum. A lot of people are worried that it's going to mess with their computer, slow down their computer, speed up their computer, etc. Now, by the time you see this video, you may see different things up here. I'm not going to re-record the video every time because they make a lot of updates, a lot of improvements to the interface, and all the time. But there will be some way to control mining speed. Used to, it was just like a low, medium, high, max. Sorry, there we go. And used to, you just had like 3 options. Now you can kind of move it up and down. So you may see things that are different, but the fundamentals throughout all these videos will be the same. If there's any major changes, always feel free to reply back to me. And if I see those major changes, I will definitely update the video if I need to. But make sure you have the mining turned all the way up. So people are oftentimes worried that, will it slow down my computer or whatever? It's not going to slow down your computer. The way the CryptoTab browser works is it's designed to operate on current available resources. So like literally right now, if I wasn't recording a video and I had it at max, I'd be getting about 1800 hash per second. You may be getting a lot more than that depending on how new your computer is. This particular computer that I'm on now, this laptop's about 3.5, 4 years old. So will it work on an older laptop or whatever? Yes, this is my primary laptop that I've used for the CryptoTab browser the entire time. I mean, this is my work laptop. So literally, it doesn't matter. Just turn it up all the way. So that way it will use any available resources to mine, but it's not going to compete or conflict with resources. So I'm recording a video right now, and there are other people that I've seen do videos and tutorials, and they always, when they're recording a video, they'll turn it down. It doesn't matter. Like, you literally aren't going to notice any difference at all. So you might as well leave it maxed out. And I keep it maxed out all the time, just so you know. There's no reason to have it lower. Just keep it at full capacity mining, earning as much as possible. And just know this, CryptoTab uses your CPU. It doesn't use your GPU. What that means is it doesn't use your graphics card that your games and stuff use. That if they use your graphics card, that would be a lot more wear and tear on your computer and your device over time. The CPU is much easier on your computer, doesn't wear it out, as fast, and it's just easier to use. So just know that as well. You're not competing with resources. The way it's programmed, it doesn't do that. So the first thing is turn mining all the way up. The second thing that you want to do is you want to put it on all of your devices. All of your devices. So if you have a computer that you use at work, and it's okay, I'm not telling you to go do something that, your boss won't allow you to use, but chances are, if you have a work computer, you can probably use whatever web browser you want. Then make the CryptoTab web browser and use it at work. Use it if you have a computer at school that you have access to, and as long as it's okay, put it on the school computer. Put it on your mobile devices. So CryptoTab works a little bit differently on your phone, but on your phone, it does something called server-dependent mining, and it doesn't actually use up your phone battery or anything. So it's server-dependent mining, and you can use it on your phone. I would put it on if your kids have phones, or if your kids have tablets, I would put it on their phones, put it on their tablets. Make it the default web browser. Why? Because you want to be able to maximize all the mining, all the earnings that you can. Now, here's another thing. If you are in charge of a lot of computers, so a buddy of mine used to work in a computer lab in a community center. There was about 20-something computers in there. He could have, if he'd have wanted to, if he still had that job, he literally could go in there and he could put on whatever web browser he wanted. Like, nobody actually cared. He was totally free to do that. So if he wanted to be default to Chrome, he can do that. If he wanted to default to Windows Explorer or Mozilla, Firefox, or whatever, he could do that. So literally, he could have went in there and put all those computers, default them to the CryptoTab browser, because it works identical to Google Chrome. It is a Chrome-based browser. So if somebody's using it, they're going to use it, they're going to search or whatever, they're going to use it, it's just going to be just identical to using the Chrome. These are all Chrome extensions. So it's going to be just like using the Chrome web browser. They're going to be familiar with it. They're going to know how to use it. So if you have access to other computers, then make sure you put the CryptoTab browser using your link, your account, put the CryptoTab browser on all computers. Also, one more thing, make certain that you come here and you scroll down and you actually you log in with your credentials, your email, your Gmail, Facebook, whatever. That way, when you go to log in on another computer, you make certain that it's the same account. Now, one more thing, and I've mentioned this, but I haven't been specific about it. Make certain that the CryptoTab is your default web browser. You want it to be your default web browser. The reason you want it to be your default web browser is because the CryptoTab browser works better open. So let me show you something. If you minimize your web browser, I'm not going to do it, just show my desktop, but if you minimize your web browser and bring it back up, you'll notice that it will speed up, in this case, probably from like 400 or 500. And you'll notice as soon as you open it up, it goes from like 400 or 500 and it slowly speeds back up till it gets to this speed. The web browser literally is about 70-75% slower if it's minimized. So it's not good enough that you just open up the CryptoTab web browser, then you minimize it and you use another web browser. That's not good enough. You want to make certain that the CryptoTab browser is your primary browser. And I'll give you a bonus tip. That was 3, but I'll give you number 4 right here. Number 4, kind of a bonus, is leave it open if you're not using your computer. If you have a computer that you're not using, I always put it on this page so I see it when I come into my office, but I leave this page up overnight and I leave my computer running 24/7. It uses your CPU, which is very efficient, so your computer doesn't overheat. It's not going to be anything like that. I mean, I have done this for, and I always get all these questions. Is it going to hurt my computer? Is it going to hurt my computer? Blah, blah, blah. Again, I've got a computer that's almost 4 years old. I've been using CryptoTab Browser for over 18 to 20 months so far as of this video. And I leave it open literally 24/7. About one night a week, I probably shut down my computer. On average, I say one night a week. Maybe 2 nights if I'm traveling, but that's just because I'm traveling. Even when I go to hotels and stuff, when I get my computer set up, I literally turn it up to this page and I just leave it running. And on my laptop, if anything, I'll just shut it down. I'll just close it down just a little bit, if it's too bright or whatever. But I literally leave the CryptoTab browser running almost all the time on my computer. I want it earning 24/7 whenever possible. Why? Because one of these days, these Satoshi, Bitcoin may go to $1 million one day per Bitcoin. Literally, that's possible. When Bitcoin was selling for a penny or two, nobody ever thought it would ever equal $20,000 per Bitcoin. So as crazy as that sounds today, there's no telling what these Satoshi. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The smallest unit of Bitcoin is a Satoshi. There's no telling what these Satoshis might be worth. By the way, these additional, here's the smallest unit. These additional 4 numbers are just added so you can see progress. They're not actually a unit measure of Bitcoin. You'll notice there's 12 numbers up here. But Bitcoin's actually 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's 82,000 Satoshi right here. And that's just showing you how close you are to getting one more Satoshi. This is extremely useful for anyone that you may have in your referral network that may live in like a third world country or whatever. Or even using an older device. An older mobile device may only get about 4 to 6 to 8 hash per second. A newer one may get 30, 50, 70, 100 hash per second. Maybe 200, 400 hash per second. So just know that. That's what these last 4, just so you can kind of see progress. And this number updates every 10 minutes. Every 10 minutes, just so you know. So let's just recap. You want to have the CryptoTab browser as your default browser. Have the setting set to high. Put the browser on other computers that you have access to. Work computer, school computer, mobile phones. Also mobile devices. Also any kids' computers or kids' mobile devices, tablets, cell phones, whatnot. Make it the default browser wherever possible. And in your case, leave it open whenever you can. So it's mining faster as opposed to minimizing it. If you have to minimize it down, that's fine. But if you leave it open, it mines about 70-75% faster. If you have any questions, be sure to reply back and let me know. Leave a comment down below. I can reply to any comments that you may have. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for in the next video. We're going to be talking about how to turn CryptoTab into a life-changing passive earning stream of Bitcoin that can grow independently all by itself, meaning you don't have to do anything, and your earnings can go up potentially day after day after day, compound exponentially to the point that it could be to a life-changing level of Bitcoin or cryptocurrency that you're getting every single day, that you can literally cash out if you want to every single day. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification icon.